Welcome to today's video. We're going to be going over the number one thing that you can do to actually get better right after a tournament. All right, let's get to it. All right, so simple enough as it sounds. What's the number one thing that you can do to actually get better right after a tournament? All right, and so this is actually going to be something that's going to cause you to check your ego at the door. And what do I mean by that? Right after you get done playing any game within a tournament, I want you to go over to the other coach and ask them for at least 1 to 3 things that you can work on in your game. And how are you going to ask this? You are going to be blunt and say, ma'am or sir, what are 3 flaws you saw within my game? Why are we asking them this? Well, whenever you take the step into coaching, you are actually taking the step into tactics of soccer. So you go from being a player to now you're taking all of the soccer knowledge that you have and you are going to go up against somebody else and their soccer knowledge. Okay, so that's where you see the formations. Now, what have I done with my players? I've found the players that have specific skills and specific strengths, and I play to our strengths. That's what I'm doing. So anytime that I have a player who does a phenomenal job in the game and they're doing exactly what I've asked them to do, and they come up to me and they're like, how did I do, coach? You did outstanding. You killed it. You crushed it. All right, so I'm talking about the skills and the things that I want to see within their game, within the position that they're playing, and within the tactics that they're playing. Now, why is it so important that you go ask the other coach? The reason why it's so important that you go ask that other coach is because they just spent the last 90 minutes analyzing your game, deconstructing everything you do, and finding your flaws. That's all they're doing. They're trying to find your flaws, break you down as a player, put somebody up against you, or exploit the things that you're not good at. And I guarantee you, if they're a good coach, they found some. And that's perfect, because what are we looking for? We're looking for our flaws. If you take that information out of any tournament, any high competition game on your schedule, mark the calendar for the highest competition games, not only because it's going to push you physically, mentally as a player, but you get to have that opportunity to go up against a coach who then you can go ask right afterwards. I guarantee you, if you make this a common practice and you take that information and you actually put it into your training routine for the next 3 to 6 weeks, and you build on those flaws and you make it a point to that's what I'm going to cover, you are going to see outstanding. There's no other way to go than up from there. So I want to start seeing it. I want to start hearing the questions. I want to start hearing answers whenever you go ask the other coach. Let's see how crazy it gets. I know I've heard some crazy ones for myself, so I'm excited to see what you guys hear. All right, like and subscribe if you want to see more content. If you want to see how to get better as a player, how to get better foot skills, things of that nature, then definitely follow along. Hit the next video, and I will see you soon. As always, this is Coach Connor, and I'm here to see you develop, and I'm here to help you in any way I can. All right, peace.